we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
I love a living wedge. I love a living wedge.
A living wage? I love a living wage too. That's what
I
I'm
love
trying
a
to get
living
right
wedge.
here. Right?
And plus a lemon wedge.
A lemon wedge in your lemon wage.
Yeah, in my lemonade. I love a lemon wedge.
I love a lemon wedge.
In my lemonade. I make a living wage.
Doing it for days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Freak it.
Here we are.
WRBN live in the building. You know what it is.
Boom, boom, boom. Danny Boone over there.
What's up?
What's up?
This is Bradley. Bradley Cooper.
You know what? I do love Bradley Cooper.
Do you?
Fuck. He's great in The Hangover.
He's good in everything I've seen. Yeah, I've seen him in Hangover parts.
He's great. He's great.
But I don't watch many movies.
Yes, not much
But
on the movie.
I find him motherfucking attractive and funny.
He is attractive and funny.
Yeah.
He is. I don't know. He's got everything on me, I got to say. But I'm trying over here. It's all I can do. All I can do is
I
try.
don't mean attractive on some damn, but you know what I mean. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Funny and
Yeah.
shit.
1 and 2 were good. Hangover 1 and 2? You didn't watch Hangover. You didn't see The Hangover.
My favorite part
What?
was just the Chinese dude or Japanese dude or Asian dude or
Asian dude.
flying through going, I love cocaine.
So that was the third one, and it
That was
that was the third one.
that was the best. I laughed.
I'm just
Like
gonna
a
walk
child
out.
watching
I'm gonna walk
cartoons.
out on this. Gosh,
That
Tara's
was the
gonna hate this so much.
funniest fucking
The
thing I've
third
ever
one,
seen. And I don't know why.
really. I thought the first one when they were like, "There's something in the trunk. What's that in the trunk?" And so they go open the trunk, and then Mr. Chow jumps out, fucking naked, with a tire iron. You want to fuck on me? Fucking beats the shit out of him. That's badass. That was the part. Am I right? Yeah, that was the part.
That was
He's
it.
talking about number 3. Anyway,
Well, I was
let's get
thinking
into this.
I was thinking about having a
That's
panic
cool.
attack
That's-
on cocaine and thinking you're dying. And this dude's in a motherfucking thing flying through Vegas to what I love cocaine. I'm
that's
like,
a cool shot.
golly. So I
It's a cool fucking shot.
Yeah, it is. All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Like Paul Stanley flying through the crowd. All right, we're going back to Danny Boone, and we're talking about the end of high school. Was there something? How was it for you? Graduating high school and all that stuff. Did you go to prom? All that?
Yeah, I went to a couple of proms, but I
Your
didn't really
shift?
stay long at the prom, and because we had motel rooms, and it was just but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
And,
The party's on, right?
and we was partying. And,
Yeah.
Tell
me about that.
I wanted to hang out with the teachers and shit, and listen to. I really don't. I didn't stay at none of that long. I remember one was at the Radisson Inn. One I was at Holiday Inn, and
Because there's a song.
Holiday Inn.
No, your song.
Radisson. Oh no, we wasn't at the Wahoo by the Hody.
Wouldn't but the Wahoo by the Hody.
No, that was way later. When
We got some cat action going in here.
we got smoke in the
Look,
building.
we got smoke in the building.
Yeah.
No, that's not smoke.
No, that's
That's pipes. Pipes up in it. Pipes is sweet.
Yeah.
Pipe's one of Danny's cats, and he is sweet, sweet,
one
sweet.
Of my cats.
Yeah, it's one of your cats.
It's one that stays in the same house I do.
Yeah.
Smoke.
They're both alley cats. Smoke.
My cat.
Smoke is your cat?
And
Smoke is mean. That's why he's your
I
cat.
like the new little cat.
Pipes? You don't like Pipes? I like Pipes. Then Nelly?
Nelly's my
yeah. He's got this new little cat named Nelly. It's little bitty. It's cute. Man.
Yeah, he's a killer.
Well, Nelly, it's a boy cat, and boy cats are just fucking lovers. I'm telling you.
All
He's
right.
a sweet. Yeah. He's going to be more lovable the older he gets, I think. Yeah,
Well,
that's
he's
for
going to
sure.
be more lovable when he gets his nuts the fuck cut off. Because he says that. And that's what they're doing.
gotta
I
happen.
don't understand.
You got to do it, man. You got to do it.
Why? Like, my wife, I'm like, they tear up the furniture.
It's not going to be good if you don't do it. It's
They tear up the furniture.
yeah. What the female cats? All the cats.
Cats. They
Cats.
just tear up the corners
Yep.
and all this shit. And I'll be like, well, get them declawed. That's cruel.
Can't get him
That's
declawed.
cruel.
It's cruel. That's what they
cruel.
say.
Won't be able to defend themselves. Just cut their nuts off. And they'll still claw on your
So you're saying,
They'll
well,
still
okay.
claw on your shit and
That's why you got to get
not
one of those
have
cat
any
claw.
fun at all.
You got to
Yeah.
get some kind of cat claw or shit. I mean, one of those stands. Yeah.
We got stands.
Do you get them around the house? I see
Yeah,
you
they-
got some outside the boombox where we're at right now.
I didn't even see them.
What?
No.
Do you got some out there? Do you have them in the house?
We got all kind of
Oh, but they don't.
cat trapeze and shit like that. Saturday, April the 29th, rehab at the Granada Theater at 7 p.m. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Come get you some. Friday, May the 5th, rehab plays the Rock House at 7 p.m. West Dundee, Illinois. Come get it. Saturday, May the 6th, rehab plays the New Warehouse live at 7 p.m. Kokomo, Indiana. Bring your folks.
Let's get off that and get back on to
High school.
high school. Woo! All right.
Yeah,
it was the end of high school
I
for Danny
didn't-
Boone.
I had a lot of fun in high school.
It was coming to an end.
I didn't graduate on time, and I had to go to summer school. And I didn't pass summer school either. So I had to go to a whole nother year of school.
Oh, shit.
And then I had to go to summer school.
And we know this is not just a lack of fucking. We know
No,
it's
wait,
just
wait.
a lack of attention.
Yeah,
is
it
what
was
this
something
is.
like that.
It's a lack of attention. It's gotta be.
Well,
Was it? Did you fail English? I mean, did you at least get A's in English? I mean, I would assume
I did
that
good in
you,
English. I did good in English.
You're a fucking pro.
Miss Campbell was a teacher of mine, and I was failing English. But, well, English I didn't do so well in. I did enough to get by. But
Damn.
creative writing and art, it's like I wasn't a football player. I was a football player, but I wasn't going to be a great football player. I wasn't going to be
So you knew you would athletics wasn't the ticket for
No,
you.
I was.
So you knew you were played out after high
I
school.
knew that I was probably going to end up playing pro baseball, basketball, or football growing up. In my mind, there was no other choices. And then once, I got to college and tried to play baseball at Georgia Southern and got cut from them for, I made it to the last cut, and then the coach just called me over and said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, trying to play basketball. He's like, and it was all remedial classes.
Yeah.
I had all remedial classes.
Yeah.
So you can't play baseball. You can't even graduate high school. You're going to college without high school shit you could have got. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And
is that when you were like,
well, back then, it had just come into Proposition 48. It wasn't like I was a star. I was a walk-on.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean? So it was.
So if you were a star, it'd be a totally different story.
Maybe. It was just.
I understand.
But.
So what happened after that?
I stayed in college.
He's obviously fucking just like
stayed in college.
Dogged you out.
Never went to class. No, he didn't dog me out like that. He was just.
What are you doing here?
He said, "Come back in the spring."
Okay.
And I went back to my dorm. Probably got some beer, and and then eventually got kicked out of college at Georgia Southern. And my dad just showed up one day and was like, let's get all your shit. You gotta go.
Oh shit. Come on, pack it up.
Yeah, so like,
come on, let's do. We gotta go. And so you packed up.
And dipped, and there was this guy. It was like, and I was rapping up there and writing and drawing logos and I had the dopest college dorm room too. I had done put carpet in that bitch.
So at this time, you were, even though you were trying to pursue sports, you still were rapping and had a mentality for like, this music thing.
All the time. Like, and even when I got kicked out of college, I went home and played for a man's league baseball team. And I played like full contact football with no pads in the field and like by my house.
That's crazy.
And I was always like and played basketball all the time.
At just the local court?
Yeah. But I always, I knew that wasn't going to go nowhere at that time. I just did it because that's all I had to do, but I was always rapping.
But you loved it. You loved playing basketball.
I loved it. I did love it. I don't love it as much
and
anymore.
Baseball.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And those were the best.
But you kept the whole, even though you were like trying to be a fucking sports star, you were trying to get your career going in sports.
Acceptable. Like,
but you believe that in your mind.
Oh yeah, there was a time when
you believe that in your mind.
I remember coming home and telling my mom after I got kicked out of college. She goes, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna?" She was laying in the bed. What are you gonna do? You're college. I said, "I guess I'm just gonna be a rapper." You know what I'm saying? I like to rhyme, I like to do this thing. And she was like, that's 1,000,000,000 to 1 odds. And I was like, really?
So there's a chance?
Nah.
He said there's a chance.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I mean, all I got to do is be around somebody that can, I don't know. I was always delusional. Always thought I was bigger than I was. Probably.
That's a good way to be. Believing that you can make it.
And
so
which
where are we at when she's asking you this? I mean, how old are you? Are you 19?
I'm right down
20?
the road here. We had a double wide.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we was which that double wide.
How old were you? 19.
19.
Okay.
And
you said I'm gonna be a rapper. I think I can do it.
Well,
I think I'll try.
And then blah blah blah. And she said, "You gonna be a rapper?" Blah blah. I said, "I rap." She was like, "Yeah, but blah blah blah." I said, "So I guess I'm already a rapper." I don't know what happened. She started screaming and fell off the bed crying, like, oh my God.
My God. Your mom.
Yeah. Oh, just went.
Oh, well, you told her you're going to be a rapper.
Yeah. She was like, oh my God.
And you were like 19. And how old are you now? And what do you call yourself? What do you call yourself?
Danny Boone.
But what's your occupation?
I'm a rapper.
All right. Enough said.
I wasn't trying to go.
All right, so at 19, she was saying, "Oh my God," and falling off the bed. You're going to be a rapper.
Don't stop there.
Right?
I've had people, man. I had Ray Robinson. There was this dude named Ray Robinson.
Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
Sounds
he pulled
cool.
up in my yard one night talking about, you still trying to rap? Oh, you going to be a rapper? This, that. My boy Jeff Paul, he was like, he is a rapper, man. What the fuck do you do?
Oh.
Sell cars or some shit like that. And I was like, no,
Boom.
I don't gotta be like that. But, you know, and I was like, but yeah,
You've already established yourself as a rapper.
No, I just decided I was at a certain point that I'm good at this. I can do that. Look at this. Say your grandmother
God rest her soul. She was awesome.
was a cook.
She
at
was
a
awesome.
fucking thing.
Okay.
But what she was really good at was crocheting. And she loved to crochet. I can work at McDonald's. And I can do all this other shit. I can do all that shit. But I really like crocheting and putting shit together. That's what I do.
And that's what my passion is.
Yes.
That's where my heart is.
You know, does that make sense?
It totally makes sense.
Period.
I wouldn't.
I mean, what the fuck? I've done all the things that, like I've done construction. I've toted shingles up there. I've walked through doo-doo up to my motherfucking knees. I've, not on a regular basis. And I haven't been to Vietnam or nothing like that. I'm not saying.
But you've done the bullshit job.
I've done all that
done the
shit.
bullshit
And,
job
but
thing.
at the same time, kept doing music. And you do what you got to do to get where you want to go. And I'm still not where I want to go. But I think I've done what I had to do. And if I haven't, we'll do that next.
Yes. Okay, well, that just tells me that you're willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to live
Well,
your
not
dream.
whatever. Not like, you know.
Yeah, but, I mean, over your career, you fucking, I mean, no, obviously you're not willing to jump through hoops, or you would possibly be somewhere different. I don't know, because, you know, your willingness to follow your dreams, but also the willingness to follow your dreams and not sell out and do what somebody else puts you in a box to do. And that's one thing that
I don't like that. I don't like the boxes that, the box thing is all these genres. Like, you know, I think I like all music, most all music, not like, there's songs that I hate or whatever.
polka.
It could be some fire polka. If you sample it, put a beat under it, you know.
Four to the floor, you do not like.
I don't
You
like
do not. Danny Boone does not like a 4 straight beat. One thing he told me.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
I'll leave that place.
All right. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's pretty obvious that you appreciate so much other music because all the stuff that you put in to everything that we've heard from you. You know what I mean? Obviously, you've got influences from different genres.
Right. And that...
Some of the early ones.
Well, that comes... I grew up on a lot of genres, and once hip-hop came in, and then once I got in high school, and I realized the sample situation, my knowledge...
Which was huge for you.
What? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't immediately my knowledge of music already and the things that they were sampling. Like early on, they were sampling a lot of older black music or using older white music and doing these things. But they were popular. They became popular samples. And then as I got a little older, I realized that they were just making the sounds that it was just weird. And I was like, well, I'm sampling at all times.
You've been sampling in your head, and
exactly. And I remember, and you start remembering little timings and it's like, dum 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 dum. You get that, and you've got it.
And then you loop that in your head, and then you're like,
no, you can, but it just strikes a chord, and then something else, and then eventually you got a whole lot of shit because you pay attention to. Learning how to crochet.
Yeah, it's almost like a crochet of music in your mind that you build the whole song in your mind. Yeah,
and I don't mean crochet my.
It's a perfect example.
I don't know if my mom can crochet. I don't think
every grandmother should be able to crochet.
My grandmother and my great grandmother could.
Grandmas should be able to crochet. It seems like
they couldn't talk English.
Right?
Well, she could talk English.
Your grandmother could not talk English.
My great grandmother couldn't talk English. My grandmother, her daughter, my grandmother could speak like 4 or 5 different languages.
But your great grandmother could not speak English. What did she speak?
Puerto Rican.
Spanish. Spanish.
And Mama, it was mommy, mama, and then mom.
Mommy, mama, mom.
Yeah. So, and Sissy, my Aunt Sissy.
I've heard of your Aunt Sissy a bunch. I've heard of you talk of this.
Oh, Sissy was cool. Still is cool.
Still is.
She was Miss Northside High School, actually.
Really? What year, you think?
Oh, I don't know. One of the...
you guys are thick in this, right?
Thick in what?
This Northside High School thing.
That's
where everybody went to school.
Nephew, the baseball field, Perkins Field, was named after my Uncle Jimmy.
Really?
And I never met him. But, they were very popular kids, and my grandfather was real. And his initials were RAP. How about that?
R.A.P.
Ralph Arthur Perkins.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. And he had an airplane that he was a mechanic on airplanes. I think it was a P-38. It's got like you can look up P-38. It's a dope looking plane, but it was called, because all of his kids, their initials rhymed. So it was like,
all of his kids' initials rhymed.
Ralph Arthur Perkins.
Rap.
Jimmy, Rap, Jap, Lap, Linda Arlene Perkins, and Norva Annette Perkins. So his plane, he's got a picture of a plane where it was like rap, lap, nap, tap, tap, rap, rap. And I was like, that shit's fucked up.
That's fucked up. RehabTheBand.com, where you can get all of your news, tour information, music, videos, and our store where you can get all of your cool rehab merch. That's RehabTheBand.com. Unreleased tracks. Tonight, it's going to be How Come and Why. You know what? A lot of people like this song.
Cool.
Do you even remember?
I remember doing it, and I remember it was in that place where I told you on the Kansas store in Tree Sound Studio.
Tree Sound Studio.
And, but we did a lot.
Check it out.
Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I gotta always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I gotta always get high? I travel on rainy roads and hydroplanes through life. Knife marks on my back, behind my eyes a stripe. Feel like the last domino in the row. When will I fall? Like night, belly up to the bar. I don't care at all. Stay between the ditches after last call. Blurry sight. I'm not right. It's me a fight. Might win. Might not. Might live. Might rock. I float above kites cause it feels like the right spot. My brain is shot. All my circuits are shorted. All the blotter I dropped. The white girl that I snorted when I couldn't afford it. My man said there was no way out. Put a piece in his mouth. Put a hole in his head to let his soul climb out. I can't go that route. I was born a fighter. Symbolism is a bitch, ain't it? It gets deep. I had a dream about the Grim Reaper. He had a beeper. Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Surrounded by strippers and drunks, drug addict geniuses and punks. And I'm the mental patient, been asleep for a month. See no good at all. Find me in the house pumping classical music, staring at the wall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you have to do is call, but I ain't picking up the phone. No one else can say goodbye when I'm alone. He's a full-blown manic depressive with pain to kill. The only peace I've ever known was in a pill, so I stay ill. Suck it up, no one can feel me. If you tell me that you love me, I think that you wanna kill me. So I changed my name to Mr. Apathy. Cause I don't wanna deal with anything. I run from demons with medical names. Sleep in the trenches of the Nang and gang banging my brain while I'm changing lanes. Looks like it's too late. I don't deal, cope, adapt, to feel. I isolate. Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high?
What am I to do in a world full of sin? Inside bubbling turmoil within. Medicate self, the head starts to spin. Was I born to lose? It seems I never win. I look around, I've lost all my friends. Looked down upon by all of my kin. And smile, all I can give is half a grin. Guess I'll drink and just play pretend.
Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? Everything good, go to bed. Everybody wanting me to quit. Isn't it only the good die? Do I got to always get high? I got to always get high.
Damn, that is a killer fucking track. Right?
Cool.
That is fucking dope.
Word.
I'm fucking impressed with
I
that
liked
one,
it
man.
when we did it.
That was cool as shit, man. That's a great song. I mean, really.
Thank you.
Fire,
Thanks.
fire. People love it out there. That was one of the ones that people were like, how come in my? I mean,
Thanks to
I was one that
Everybody.
came back and then I listened to it. I was like, damn, I remember that. I remember listening to this track. Very
I don't.
cool.
Was it on Southern Discover?
No, this is unreleased.
Unreleased,
It's not
okay.
on anything as far as I know.
I remember it was during
Watch
them
it.
days.
Watch somebody hit me up on WRBN podcast at gmail.com and tell me different, but I don't think that it's released. So if you do know, let me know.
I don't think it is either. I
We're
think
doing the best we can over here. I mean, you know.
one of the songs
It
that
is.
didn't make it.
All right. Hey, you know what? Y'all, please subscribe and like on whatever platform you're listening on right now. We appreciate it. And
My name is Danny Boone, and you should follow us on all socials.
do it.
Is that what it's called?
All the socials.
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 All
We're
the
out.
so. You
We're
sounded
out.
like all the
All the
socials.
socials.
All the socials. Come check us out.
We'll see you later.
Come check us out on our Patrons. Check you next time on the socials.
On the social.
Get the likes. Push the buttons.